Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of From North to Wharf, your unofficial but verified one-stop destination for Bob's Burgers information.
Yes.
As always, I am Mike.
And I'm JB.
Ugh,
RVA likes the intro. Best intro ever, he says.
Thank you. I'm more partial to the one last year, but I couldn't recreate it, so.
I think it'll work fine. I think once that levels, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, once I get the levels right, it is just so much. I mean, it looks like it's a quick little thing, and it is. It's not a lot of work to do something like that, but
Still,
it's a labor of love.
Everything is.
But how the hell are you, JB?
Hanging in there. It has been a Monday. I had to move cubes because they're going to do construction on our floor, so I had to move. But it's fine. It's set up. I have 2 windows now, so it's nice. You can put some plants in. It was really nice to have it. So all in all, not too bad. How about yourself?
I think I may have a stress fracture in my foot.
Too much golfing.
No, I was unloading a U-Haul, and I think I might have pushed off with my foot too hard.
Oh.
So I either tore a bunch of stuff in my foot, or I have a stress fracture, and we'll find out tomorrow. Go to a doctor.
Was it for an art exhibition? Yeah. Once you said unloading U-Hauls, I was like, oh no, I remember doing that kind of stuff.
It is. I didn't drop anything on it. I didn't hit my foot on anything, but there was a bunch of heavy stuff. So I think me trying to push might have hyperextended something, or.
Yeah, it sounds like over 40. That sounds like what'll happen to you. Actually, over 30, and then stuff just starts falling apart. So
no, so I'm ready to cut my my big toe off. We'll see. We'll see what the doctor suggests tomorrow, but. And then on top of that, I got to drive to South Carolina Friday. And of course, the foot that's hurt is my driving foot. So that's going to be fun.
What's going on in South Carolina?
We are going to visit a friend and a housewarming weekend. We'll go up on Friday. We'll come back on Sunday. So it should be fun. Should
be good.
Fun. I love that we do these little catch-ups in the beginning as if we don't talk to each other numerous times throughout the day.
I know. It's sad, but I did not know about the foot, so this is a new development.
Well, I didn't know about the cubicle, so there we go. Today was very busy for the both of us, it sounded like. Cause I sent you maybe like one text all day.
Yeah, there was trainings I had to do and some other stuff because we're doing different research things. So yeah, it was a very busy day in general. So all in all, it is what it is. But it is Monday, which means
new episode Monday.
New episodes. So the way of news, not a ton.
The only bit of Bob's kind of related news is that Hulu is now live. I want to say overseas, in Europe at least. Before it would used to be Star, in the Disney app, in the Disney Plus app. Star has been replaced by Hulu as of as of October 8th. It'll be replaced.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, obviously the merger between Disney absorbing Hulu completely into its app, so it's no longer a standalone app. It'll hit Europe first. The States, here in the States, we'll still have the Hulu app through 2026, it sounds like.
Yep.
And then slowly
out.
Yes, stuff is already, if you already have Disney Plus, stuff is already on Disney Plus. Just it's not fully integrated in there just yet. And I assume Hulu will still be the same thing, just on the Disney Plus app. Like, we'll get the new episodes every Monday. Things will be as is. Apparently, they're going to be doing this new thing where, like, if it's a special episode, like season premiere, they'll have like a season premiere tag on it. Stuff like that.
Well, that's kind of cool that they're doing that. I'm sure the 2026 thing is really just to make sure that anyone who just has a Hulu subscription changes it to a Disney Plus subscription. I'm sure it's just to catch any stragglers who don't have that. But
Yeah, I gotta cancel out my Disney Plus and get a Hulu Disney Plus thing, which I'm sure is gonna run me like $30 a month.
You might be able to hop on one of those new deal things that they do for
I'm
at
not
least
open.
a year.
Yeah, but I'm not opening a brand new email for it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I know a lot of folks are. Well, actually, I don't know if a lot of folks are. I am. I'm curious what your thought is. Are you upset about
The
like
merger.
it's not even a merger. Like it was a Disney-owned thing to begin with. Like, are you upset
Yeah.
that Hulu is no longer going to be a standalone app?
I mean, it's like the end of an era. They said it was like 20 years Hulu's been its own thing, and now it's not. So it's just kind of a weird feeling that like it won't be next day on Hulu. It's next day on Disney Plus, I guess. And I don't know. It's with the amount of mergers and changes that are going on in general. It just seems like once we get comfortable with something, something's changing. Just in general, it's kind of like an annoyance. I think I will adjust just fine because Bluey's already on Disney Plus, and we already have that because of the boys.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, it is kind of weird to see it go away. Like Huluween and like all the stuff that I grew up with Hulu will be gone. So
Yeah, it's weird because I saw the new interface and Hulu itself is now just going to be a tab on the Disney Plus thing, kind of like how Marvel or Star Wars or National Geographic already is. So you just like folks are still going to get it, but it's literally you just have to go start at the Disney app. I know a lot of folks were why Disney is like this was inevitable to happen. Like Hulu is flat out owned by Disney Plus or Disney in general. After they bought out ABC's or the Comcast, I think they bought out Comcast. Sorry.
yeah,
So this was always going to happen, and I got no issue with it. I mean, at this point, Disney Plus and Hulu is probably going to run you closer to $50 a month now for the both. But
they run the
now,
combo. Like we have the combo, and it's $28, and we get Disney and we get Hulu. I was hoping if they're combining, then it's going to be like $20 for both.
oh, absolutely not.
Because that's nuts. That I'm
Absolutely not.
More for the same stuff I already get.
Absolutely not is not going to happen. It's probably going to run us about $30 now, which I mean, personally, I'm fine with. I get enough entertainment out of both of those products to justify $30
Same.
a month. So especially with all the like, because you figure it's not just Disney, it's Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, Hulu, and all the stuff that comes with Hulu
All
on top
of
of
FX.
that. All of FX. So like $30 a month, sure. The only other streaming service I would want on a regular would probably be Max. And if they have a triple feature, then I'll just get all
Some
that.
of them do. Some do combine with Max. It's like Disney plus Hulu Max, which I think we had for a while. And yeah, we usually would watch that for the DC stuff. And they had Cartoon Network for a while, and they don't. But
the only thing I don't give a rip about is ESPN. Like I love sports, but I don't give a rip about ESPN.
Yeah, I would not. I don't need it. I don't have the time. It's not high school or college where you just sit around and watch sports all day. Like it's just I can't do that anymore.
Like I have the MLB app for that stuff. I don't need to spend an additional. It's like the one bad thing that they try to shoehorn in a really good deal. He's like, hey, if you pay for this, you'll also get ESPN, as if anybody gives a shit about ESPN.
Yeah, but the sad part about that is it's not even you don't get the games. You just get the shows. And it's like I just want to watch the games. And like, well, ESPN only gets a few games now. And it's like, well, you guys used to have all the games. So
they've lost a lot of their streaming rights.
So it's really like you gotta have like Peacock to watch games now, and you have that. And Peacock doesn't have much to offer unless you're an Office Parks person. But
yeah,
I like Parks and Rec, but at the same time, I'm not gonna have one subscription just for that.
If I wasn't siphoning off my friend, I wouldn't get Peacock. So. They just added HBO back to Disney. Okay, bet.
Yeah, they did. That's what I ended up getting. It's not bad.
Okay. I already asked this before on Instagram Live, but what do you both like to play? Oh, as far as games go.
Games. Let's see. Right now, I am playing Silk Song, and it is kicking my ass slowly, but I've been getting better and better at it over time. And Donkey Kong Bonanza is really good. Fortnite for a while, but I like to play a lot of like Zelda role-playing games, things like that. What about you, Mike? You like spooky stuff?
Yeah, I like the spooky wooky stuff. Like I'm on Phasmophobia. I'm waiting for Little Nightmares 3 to come out.
That comes out soon.
Like I play Call of Duty just like everybody else in the world does. So yeah, if I'm playing by myself, probably some sports game. But if like whoever I'm playing with, whatever they're playing, I usually hop on.
Yeah.
It's most definitely just like cable. Oh yeah, Christine. It was always going to turn out this way.
Yeah.
It was always going to turn out this way. I know folks at the very beginning were like, "Oh, this is going to be the greatest thing, and we're going to save money." It's like, no, it was always going to turn into this.
It's going to turn into this because you want to watch football games, you need the NFL Network. If you want to watch baseball games, you need the MLB Network. If you want to watch this, you need this. And like, if you want to watch F1, it's $70 a year to watch F1. So it's like every sport is going to make their own service, and you're going to pay for it.
And then every little channel, unless they merge together, like I think it was HBO and Skydance.
Yeah,
are merging.
Not really sure what Skydance brings besides Mission Impossible and the Ice Age stuff, and like,
I don't know, but they're the ones buying HBO.
I know, that's the wild part.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
And they want to buy Warner Brothers, don't they?
Yeah. So I'm like, holy shit! All right, you got that. I personally do not care about mergers. I mean, as long as I can get a good value for the money I'm spending, then I don't give a shit. Crazy go from Donkey Kong to Fortnite.
Yeah, it is crazy to go from that. Fortnite, I got on for Bob.
Yeah, I haven't played that in a minute too.
Yeah, we did really well the one night. We won a couple times as Bob. But no, I had like 100-something crowns, and then the year redid, and I don't pay for the whole year pass, so started off again at level 1, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I know. Our buddies, they would usually buy the season pass. They gotta tell me, you gotta buy season pass. You gotta buy season pass. I'm like, I'm never gonna spend that kind of money on this kind of game.
That. I don't need it. I can get a game, so I'll just get a game.
Yeah. But yeah, Hulu is now international. Now all of our international friends are on the same page as we are now. Hopefully that means they can get Bob's Burgers a lot quicker now, as far as new episodes go. That we still don't know about because that is streaming rights and international rights, and that's a whole nother sticky wicket.
A lot of lawyers.
But yeah, quick little plug for those of you who haven't already. Make sure you go get your Art of Bob's Burgers book.
Yeah.
At all the fine retailers where you can get books. And I know we have our own special versions coming in tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow. Yes. 1 and 5.
So let's talk about that for a bit. So on the 30th, September 30th, Book Soup over in Hollywood hosted a book signing with Lauren Bouchard and Bernard Derriman. So obviously we don't live in Hollywood, so we couldn't make it. So I
made
on
a separate side of the country.
Yeah, we're way
East
over
Coast boys.
So me and JB were chatting about it. We're like, oh, I wonder if we can maybe get somebody to go for us, and and then I was
like, it was one copy per person per ticket, and we're like, oh well, that's not gonna happen.
So I decided to give them a call and say, hey, any chance that you guys are going to be selling it? Because I know that they sell signed books on their website. And I was like, any chance you guys are going to have any extras of the Bob's Burgers to sign or to sell? And they said, that's up to the talent. But if we do, call back the day after. And if we have some, we'll see some. One per. That was still the same rule. So I called them. They opened at 10 a.m. on the West Coast. It was 1 p.m. here. So I was on the horn immediately at 1 p.m. calling them, asking them about it. He said, this young kid who sounded like he just rolled out of bed said, yeah, we got him. And I was like, hold on, let me make sure, because you're selling this as a normal priced book. You're not selling this as an autograph price.
No, they're not, which was wild.
I know. I was like, this is signed, right? Signed by both of them? He's like, yep, signed by both of them.
And I was like, the line? Around the block.
Around the block.
Yeah. A couple of our friends did go and said, like, it was very cordial, very fast and orderly, but, like, they signed it. They would draw pictures in them. Like, it was very, like, They took pictures with people. Like they said, it was a great time. So Book Soup did a great job hosting it. But a little mad that we weren't able to go. But it's fine. Continue.
Like, so the crazy thing was, I called them up. I was able to secure a signed copy. I don't know how many other people asked about this because I told you immediately after I got off the horn. You were able to get yours.
I did get.
We told another friend about this immediately after. She tried to call, couldn't get a copy.
No.
We posted it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Said, hey, call them right now. I think they only had like maybe 10 or less copies. And by the time we had told our friend, before we even posted anywhere, it sounds like they sold out of all of them.
Yeah. It was wild.
$50, $15 shipping and handling. And those should be in tomorrow. They are The Art of Bob's Burgers book, signed by Lauren Bouchard and Bernard Derriman.
Which we have, we talked about it before the book came out. Our idea was to make it an autograph book because like a lot of our friends from the show or people that have come on the show have been really cool, and like it's the index in the back of the book is amazing because it tells you what they've done and what page they're on. So we're like, oh, we could just have, when we're at Comic-Con or go anywhere and we see them and they're out, we can have them sign it
and treat it like a yearbook.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a yearbook for us. So I'm very excited to bring it to Comic-Con and see if we can get like Simon and Brian and some other people, or Aaron. No, you're in there, buddy, in the chat somewhere. But I'd love to get Aaron to sign it. And like,
he's not in a book.
He's not in it. No,
he's not in it. That's what I'm saying. I was seeing like a lot of folks. I was like, oh, I wonder if X, Y, and Z's in it. I was like, nope.
Can't believe it. Nope. Aaron's so good. I figured there'd be a whole chapter dedicated to his amazing animation.
I would say, if not, there are blank pages within the book to have other people sign if their particular art isn't in the book itself.
That's fine. I'll do that
then. Let's see. Oh, I missed that. Wow, that's awesome. You guys got that. Yeah, we were so fortunate.
Because they didn't even say they would have it. We called ahead a few days before the signing. Like, we'll let you know, but like you can call the day after, but we don't know.
Nope, not in the book.
Well, Aaron,
but always in our hearts, Aaron.
We're gonna make you in the book.
We're gonna put you in the book.
Yes. We're gonna put you in the back of the book.
But yeah, this we just lucked out. My wife is pissed.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed for you.
Yeah. But don't worry, we're gonna have a big
Aaron, you want
page in the back dedicated to Aaron and the people who didn't make it.
Aaron, you want us to burn the books?
It's not that kind of.
You want us to burn the books? We'll burn them. Not the signed ones, but like the regular ones. I'm burning those if you want.
I don't really want to get into the business of that.
For you, buddy. All for you, buddy. I'll burn my book. I don't care. I'll burn it.
You just went all cable guy on it.
I'll burn it. All for you.
I'll do it.
I love you. But yeah, so Hulu for the Europeans, they're up and running. Or sign it yourself and just pretend that it's a real person.
Oh, that's not the fun. This is the fun is to get it.
Oh yeah, no, so we're fortunate enough to see a lot of these folks when we go to San Diego. So yeah, the fun part is getting them to sign it. It's like a yearbook.
We're just gonna have to figure out how to meet some East Coast peeps.
Aaron, looking at you, you're on the East Coast, my guy. Aaron, you want to drive down to South Carolina this week and hang out? But you let me know, Aaron.
Go somewhere that's closer.
Yeah, we'll burn the shit out of these books. We'll burn the shit out of these books.
Never.
But that being said, we got a new episode of Bob's.
We did.
It was a good episode of Bob's.
It was good. I enjoyed this one.
Yeah. Do you have the title and the all that fun information?
Let me grab it real quick.
Speaking of SDCC, You was what? What was you was? Also, JZG, you trying to go back again this year? I mean, obviously we are, but
obviously we are.
Obviously, maybe our all of our fucking prizes that we left there are still there.
At the Lost and Found.
No, they just left them in the room. That proves that they don't clean.
That would be absolutely incredible if it was just there.
But if you can't get the real people to sign it, just sign it yourselves. Oh no, we're getting the real people to sign it. Don't you worry about that.
We'll get the real people. It's kind of crazy. Like if you just message some people, sometimes they're like, "Yeah, I'm more than happy to," or like certain people at Comic-Con, if you like Frank Forte will probably be like, "Yeah, like $5, I'll sign it. I don't care."
If you corner them.
Yeah, and you don't make it awkward. You just ask. If they're like, "No," it's like, "Okay, it's cool."
Wasn't able to get return badges for Comic-Con. They ran out. I have to wait and try again in November with all the other folks. Lame.
I was able to get returned badges for Comic-Con. They ran out.
It was okay. Unhinged. What was Unhinged? What are we talking about?
Oh, that episode maybe.
Oh, yeah. God, we need to focus. We need to put a bell around our neck or something. Jesus Christ.
Oh, some people are saying middle of the road. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. It's fine.
I don't respect it, but you have your opinion. Yes.
Yes. It is death till death do us art.
Yeah. Also, quick side tangent. How cool are these caricatures of us? Drawn by our good buddy Aaron in the chat.
Yeah. Mike added some things for Halloween.
Oh, I gussied them up for Halloween.
But yeah, Aaron drew us good.
Yeah, don't look too close.
Our essence as what it said. You got to get the shape, the form, then the essence.
And
then I forget what her last piece is.
Just wait till
then the breasts.
Yeah. That's what's going on below the circle there. Just wait till November. If I get that roller skate guy drawing, that's gonna be our it's gonna be our thing. It'll just be me in a Speedo holding a flag.
I gotta figure out who he could draw me as.
They're way cooler now. Oh,
you started it.
First off, blush, but no, if you look a lot closer, these are janky as fuck. Also, don't look at the background with all the burgers. That's janky as hell too.
I'm trying to think of you get Speedo guy. Who's another side character that I could just have Aaron doodle me?
We could both be Speedo guy.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious. Like dueling Speedo guys.
One with a boombox and one with a burger on a plate.
Just dual Speedo, like one's on blades, one's on quads.
Oh, regulars. Yeah, I'm definitely a rollerblader.
Aaron, make sure you get my tattoos, otherwise people won't know that it's me.
Yeah, they'd have no idea. I'm sure they'd have no clue.
No, I'm joking, of course, Aaron. I don't expect you to do that. It's just fun that you said you would.
I just love that he made the reference. Like he made the connection last week when we were talking about the episode to be like, no, that was for Mike. That's Mike's character. That's his redemption song.
That is canon now, so I am part of the Boz Burgers universe.
We're all Speedo guys.
Suck it, guidance counselor. Telling me I wouldn't be shit. Fuck you.
I'm Speedo guy now.
I'm Speedo guy in your face. Yeah. Till death do us art.
Till death do us art. Linda becomes concerned when Gail turns her love life into a performance art piece. And weirdly enough, it says, watch now on Disney Plus subscription.
Ooh. I'm gonna check Disney Plus if it's on there.
Actually, just click the button. Yep, it takes you directly to Disney Plus.
Oh shit.
So linked it.
I was a bit confused because when Lauren was talking about this at the panel, he made it seem like Teddy was a lot more upset. And maybe this is just how I interpreted it. I interpreted it as he was upset that Gail was getting married, as if he had he's like, wait, why is she getting married? Or maybe he had a thing for her or something, which wasn't the case at all. He just wanted to be an officiant, and I guess wasn't picked to be an officiant. Oh shit! Okay, yeah, no, we're on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Bob's already made the jump.
Holy smokes!
I think a certain group of people are starting to embrace Bob's a little bit more.
The right? What are you talking about?
No.
What are you talking about?
I just think I think with all the merch releases and things like that, and the new stuff that's coming out, I think people are seeing Bob's as a property that has a good fan base and people support it. So I think that's a good sign.
Fair enough. Yeah. Here I'll show you exactly what it looks like on the app right now. Sorry. So yeah, if you go to Disney Plus, You can find Bob's, but it says with a Hulu subscription. So you don't just get Disney Plus and then you get Hulu. You got to have the proper
Gotta have both.
subscription. But yeah. But it still is also on Hulu as a standalone thing too. As soon as I heard the trial lawyer line, I thought of Mike. So did the writers, Aaron. So the writers. He's got tattoos, all right. I have tattoos. I do have tattoos.
I know you do.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm talking to Citrice here. Yeah, I got some tattoos. Got a couple.
I don't think any Bob tattoos, but he's got tattoos.
No, I do have a couple things like to make sense for me to get, like that Mario bit, but that'd be way too big. That'd be that's way too intricate.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what Bob tattoo I want. I haven't figured it out yet.
Ooh, what's up this sleeve? What's up this sleeve? Yeah, a lot of tattoos.
It's how he expresses himself.
This is why I have no money. Episode was good. I find Gail quite annoying. But when she has a standalone episode or when she has a episode that's focused on her, I really enjoy those episodes. So we had this one. We had the one where she was trying out for that.
The island one.
Yeah, the island physical fitness thing.
Like the Survivor.
Yeah, like Survivor. I really dug both of those episodes, but when she's like a side character, I find her to be quite annoying.
I think they've figured out what to do with Gail in a lot of ways, because I think this almost reverted back to Gail when we're talking like Dr. Yap episode. Like Gail's a big part of the episode. She's awkward. And they kind of embrace the awkwardness now with like she just says random things and does her stuff, and they're just like, it's just Gail. And I think that's actually a better way to approach Gail than to make her something that she's not. Gail is eccentric. She's off the rails. She does things what she wants to do. She's impulsive. She's like very artistic in a way of like being an exhibitionist in a way. But Gail's Gail, and I think if you embrace that and allow Megan Mullally to do her thing, I think it turns out just fine.
Also, Gail gets around, dude. No shame. Good on you, girl.
Yep. She's got her choices. She's got options. She likes having them.
Good on you. Y'all, I'm sorry.
I'd like to join an art group. Like, no.
Stand down, Tina. Art group and theater kids, steer clear of them. Just horny little freaking rabbits. Unhinged indeed. Oh my god, kill me this episode. Yeah, I don't.
Saying why buy the wiener dog when you can get the wiener for free? Yeah.
Gail
had some great lines this episode. She really did.
I didn't think Teddy, like he was the B plot, right? I don't really think he brought much to it other than him being upset that he wasn't the officiant, but I didn't really see much of a story there to be had anyways.
I mean, he got to be the officiant at the end.
I don't know. It just felt like, and here's Teddy. It just I don't know. It just didn't jive with me as a B plot.
And I think this is an episode I think that didn't really need a B plot.
No.
It had a lot to stand out on its own. I think Linda finally. So I will say, I think the Gail episodes that we both talked about liking were about Linda coming to terms with her sister being her sister, and that she doesn't have to, almost like Louise not having to protect Jean or things like that. I think it's more of like Linda doesn't have to take care of Gail all the time. That Gail will figure it out if you give her time and you actually give her the space to figure it out. She's a big girl.
Aaron says Gail and Teddy are his favorite characters to animate.
I would imagine so. Gail is probably a lot of fun to animate because she's a very eccentric person.
You also see her so few and far between, so every time you see her, it's a treat. Teddy, of course, is.
And Teddy's he's wild. He does all kinds of stuff, and when he gets mad, Teddy's gonna be so much fun to animate.
Oh, he was so animated before, like Aaron came into the fold, and now with Aaron and his particular set of skills, he's even like more animated and more.
I'd say more lively, honestly.
Lively, yeah.
Because we've talked about like back in the day, Bob's like was a little more, not Roblox, but Lego-ish, where they kind of like they didn't move very fluidly. The movie, it seemed to be kind of when things started opening up a little bit. Like Teddy would actually go like this when the fire happened. Like it was more like real life. It felt more animated, as in they could actually do things. So I think that allowed the door for people like Aaron to stroll in and be like, I can animate. And then
they animate the shit out of it.
And now they're very eccentric. They're very real feeling, like human. And it's kind of nice.
I do want to see a little more. I mean, I guess seeing Aaron's animation on like Bob wouldn't make a lot of sense, because Bob is more the straight guy to everyone's, like, I don't know what the opposite of the straight guy is to the comic relief, I guess. But yeah, Bob is I couldn't see Bob being as animated as like what we know Aaron to do. So I guess I take back everything I said. I don't want to see Aaron do Bob. Disregard everything I said, Aaron. I'm sorry. Still talking about it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll let them know when we are not. So that's
what are we talking about? What happened?
So Teresa's like, I haven't watched the episode yet, so don't spoil it. They turned off the volume, so they're good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
And I was like, we'll alert you when we're not.
Teddy and Gail are so great, and I agree. I love how they move around, like how I expect them to. You know what? This has nothing to do with the episode, but I wish we got more of Teddy's gal pal.
Oh, Kathleen.
Yeah, that seems like such a weird thing to announce and then never to like go back to.
We only get her occasionally. We got her for the colonoscopy episode, and he talks about her often in the background. Like he'll make a comment like Kathleen's doing this at the theater, Kathleen's doing that, but we haven't seen her in a little while. So maybe it's like a one a season we see Kathleen. Maybe we'll get her at the Christmas episode. Teddy and her will do something for Christmas together.
I animated Bob's awkward dancing. Okay, so that makes sense because Bob is awkward and he's rigid as all hell. That part makes sense. But if like you were to take like Wolf's frantic movements in the Great North, and then translate that to like Bob's, like it wouldn't translate because those characters are totally different. The only time I could see that working is like if Bob is drunk and like maybe he walks through like spider webs and he has to like do one of these.
Like I would watch, like, you remember back in the day with Lobster Fest, the wind chimes.
Oh, with the wind chimes.
I think Aaron could do that now. I think that'd be fun.
Aaron, if you want to go back and reanimate seasons 1 through 13, feel free to. Like when you guys are on a break.
Bob drunk texting Linda on the carve shot. That also makes sense. I think
that makes sense.
Where Bob can do that, and he can be a little more loose because Bob himself is very rigid.
Yeah, drunk Bob.
He doesn't get out of his zone, but when he's drunk or high, or usually when he's angry, he gets a little more loose because I think his inhibitions go down, so he kind of is more primal.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. It was fun to see Bob and Linda be a couple, if that makes sense. Obviously they're husband and wife, and then they're doing the whole thing, but like she's rubbing his feet. He's gonna rub something on her butt.
It's the tennis ball.
The tennis ball on her butt. Sure. And then to see Gail kind of have her moment, and to make the sound of Gail peeing instead of her just sitting on the toilet. I don't know how I feel about it, but it was a nice
people pee, Mike.
Attention to detail that I don't know if we need it or not. So
that's on the wiki now.
Yeah. Gail pees.
Someone probably taped it and there's a sound bite. That's now a thing.
This is what we learned. We learned Gail pees and Gail fucks. She gets around, bro. And that's what we learned in this episode. And are we better off for it? I don't know. That's for you to decide.
I think it opens up a little bit more of Gail, because I think a lot of people put Gail in this category that she's a crazy Catwoman.
She's a crazy Catwoman, though.
But I think there's more to Gail than that. I think we've seen that with like her trying out for that episode. The kids were
yeah.
That's cool to see that, like, they respect their aunt. They look up to their aunt. They want what's best for their aunt.
She's not as unhinged as she was in like the first handful of seasons.
No,
The
I think
pre-movie Gale is different than the
I think
last couple
they've
seasons.
grounded her, and I think it's actually for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Because now she can like the sauce episode. I think that was a really big step for Gale too, because like she steps out of her comfort zone. Or Wheelie Mammoth, where she's still Gale, but she's like part of the story, and she's doing like she's great in it. Those are some of my favorite episodes with her in them.
Do you think there could be a Gale story that doesn't involve Linda? Because we have 3 Gale episodes, all with Linda as the hidden protagonist. We had her in the Survivor episode where she was thumbs up. Survivor episode. We had her in the Yurty Rotten Scoundrels episode. And in this episode.
I think you could carry. I think she could carry an episode if you let her with. I think if she's with the kids, she definitely could carry it. Like if Bob and Linda went away and it was like an Uncle Teddy situation with Gale, I think you could get away with it, and I think it would be just fine. I think it would need. I think you'd still have Bob and Linda in it to ground it, but it could be just phone calls like in the Uncle Teddy episode. It doesn't have to be this elaborate side plot. I think she could carry it.
I agree.
Oh, the sisters episode. Yeah, Gale plays a big role in that too, solving that conflict between Tina and Louise with they sell horses.
Yeah,
Gale's grown quite a bit.
She has.
All for it.
But like again, I don't think we can have a Gale episode without Linda being a huge part of it.
I think it's more finding the right story, because I think they've really found a way to get her to be either the B plot or a really strong support for the A plot, and it's been like, and that's worked. And I think they're like, how do we give her a main plot that
actually works? I stand corrected. We had a Gale episode. We had a Gale making bobsled.
Yes, we did.
Didn't involve Linda. I mean, obviously she did her own thing with the dinner, but that was a Gale and Bob episode. So I stand corrected. I'm an idiot.
I think as long as because I think she can do it. She doesn't need to have Linda. Linda is a good catalyst because they're so opposite of each other, although they have similarities. I think Linda always wants to be seen as the better sister, but like Gale doesn't really need that.
I was gonna say maybe in my mind, not the better sister, but the more better off sister. Like she's like, I'm married, I have kids, I have steady job, I'm not my sister.
Yeah, because there's even moments in old episodes where Gale's like, but I'm the hot one, right? And she's like, no. Like, she can't give Gale that. But I think more and more the kids have given Gale the respect. Bob even gives her somewhat respect. He's like, Gale, I didn't think you were capable of doing something like that. So, and it's almost like they're proud of her independence.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Gale road trip episode.
I think that could actually be fun.
I just don't know with whom. I mean, obviously Linda's an obvious choice.
It would be an obvious choice, but almost like with Tina could be kind of fun too.
I would like to see
her and Louise could be unhingeable too. That could be fun.
Well, I would like to see Gale go on like one of those like bus tours. And then like just like an adventure with Gale for the day. I don't know where she goes to, maybe with her art collective. And we just like follow her around.
An art show would work. An outdoor art fest would work.
As a woman with sisters,
working at a Renaissance fair would be fun too.
Oh, a Ren fair episode in general would be fun. Never been to a Ren fair, but I hear they're pretty cool. Just because she's the big sister. Don't know what that means. I'm a boy, so I don't understand the dynamics of sisters.
Oh, she's the big sister. Yeah, she's the older sister, so there's more pressure to be put together. And maybe for the younger is what I'm guessing JZG's getting at.
I'm going to take your word for it. It doesn't seem like Linda's parents are the type to care.
It seems like there was some pressure put on.
Well, I mean, they're horny old people living in Florida. They got bigger problems.
Well, yeah, now they do, but don't forever get the Ottoman incident.
I still can't remember what the Ottoman incident is.
She got locked in an Ottoman with Al's smelly shoes.
Oh, well, that's her problem. I'm working on a Gale episode right now.
Oop, they've heard our words. We were just 9 months late.
See how fast we make things happen around here? We say it and it happens, people. We say it and it happens. Aaron, is that for season 16 currently, or is that for 17? Because at this point, season 16 is well into production.
Unless he's fixing something.
Yeah, unless you're on the post side of it all. And I don't think we had any Gale episodes announced.
We don't want anyone getting in trouble. We'll leave it at this. That he'll never be in the book if we do this.
But if Aaron, if you want to get yourself in trouble, well, means you can put it in the chat with only 9 other people. We'll see it. 16. All right, bet.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys are well into production on season 16, so
yeah,
and only 15 episodes. I'm on post.
Bet. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
Aaron, and this isn't a spoiler your question or anything. With the less amount of episodes that y'all are doing per season, does that give you? I think I know the answer. I think we got this answer before, but does that give you more time to work on episodes, or is it still the same amount of crunch that you had with 22?
We're hoping you guys get a little more time, at least a couple more days,
or at least a longer break between seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I thought the episode was very fun. Like I said, normally I don't like Gale, but I dug her here. Linda wasn't as overbearing. Keeping her locked out of the building was a huge plus.
I think it worked to their advantage.
Yeah.
It was a barrier Linda couldn't actually intervene. She actually had to accept it.
Nope. Okay, so no on the more time per episode, but there's a longer hiatus.
So you guys get more vacation and break. Okay.
I am curious how are they just going to go straight through all 15 episodes, or is it going to be like a break?
That might be above Aaron's pay grade.
Oh, for sure. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, I know. I get that. Because I've been thinking about it too.
And if you think about it, we're going to kind of go back to a normal schedule, because like before, the season would end in like April, and then we'd be on break till September. So essentially, that's what we're going to be going back to for the most part. Extra month here. So yeah, I welcome our new 15 episode overlords, and I will take what I'm given, and I will like it.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, like with the amount of quality we've been getting with these episodes, and the shadowing and the animation upgrades, and like I know it's expected to just keep go. I'm hoping that allows for more breaks and more time for people to like, get what they need, rejuvenate.
I am curious, is next week's episode the Halloween episode?
The twin inning, yep.
Ooh, it's weird that they would show it then and not the week after, which is right before Halloween.
It might be. I wonder if maybe that's one and there's a break, maybe. No, they go right into it. Okay.
Yep. So that's weird. That's just the geniuses at Fox scheduling
works.
Yeah, getting their stuff in order. But yeah, what are your
Simpsons gonna do Treehouse of Horrors next week? Is that like?
I don't know. We'd have to check as seen on TV.
That's true. We would. We'd have to check them out and see what's going on with that.
Yeah, we got a new page, folks. Check it out, please. Well, final thoughts on the episode, though.
I think this is another good step for Gale and for her getting her own episodes and getting her own stuff, which hopefully seems to be happening. So I think she is a character that people like, just like Teddy. I think Teddy's a little more well-rounded and in with the family more, but seeing more Gale is never a bad thing.
Yeah. They wanted to do it close to my birthday. No, JZG, they asked us if they should do that this year, and we told them no. Yeah.
Like, we were hard against that.
Yeah, like, what about if we put it close to our friend's birthday? And we were like, no, stop, no. Ew, stop it. So they wanted to, but we told them not to. Sorry.
This wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. We stopped that from happening.
But if it does, you're welcome.
I did enjoy the Graduate reference. I've never seen The Graduate. I don't know what the reference is.
Oh.
What was the reference? Did you get the reference?
I think I may have, but I may have missed it as well.
The only thing I know about The Graduate, isn't that in the end where they're both on the
bus?
The bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't part of the episode, so I'm not quite sure.
No, that was not.
But yeah, next week we have the Halloween episode, the twinning. It's not a trick or treat episode. Doesn't look like there's any costumes, but it is a spooky wooky episode. So we'll see. It is during Halloween because we saw Bob and Linda decorating the restaurant. It looks like they have upgraded the bats to no longer be the smiling paper bats, but when Linda banged on the window. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
No,
I remember
that's
that
right.
from Wayne's World 2.
Yep.
You guys are the best of friends. Who? Us? JB, what's my middle name?
Michael Hyde.
Yeah, I have a hyphenated last name. No.
Mm,
Look at that. Look at that. Don't know my middle name.
Well, what's mine?
Listen. Okay. We can go back and forth and argue all night about who's right and who doesn't have a middle name.
Mine's fine because it's a trick question. I don't
Hey,
have one, but
don't let Citrus get in between us here, okay? We know we're friends. We know her. Don't let them tear us apart. This kind of shit right here is going to tear us apart.
This is how it happens.
This is what they want.
Won't divide us.
Tobias?
Tobias. Is that your middle name?
God, no.
That'd be great.
From
Tobias.
The fucking Philippines, my guy. Also, side note, first episode, this episode to be exact, where the price hike happened. Yeah, we noticed that.
We did. We just didn't want to say anything.
So
we saw it in the stills, and we're like, no, we're not going to push it.
Yeah, when the promotional stills came out, before episode 300 came out, there was a shot of the price board, and the price did increase. They showed the price increase. And we were debating, like, oh, do we point it out? Do we point it out? Do we point it out? Because somebody pointed it out to us on Facebook, and we were like, it's such a small little spoiler.
And like, it ended up being one of the main focuses of 300 and this episode after, so we want to like throw that out there.
So,
like, oh, look at they're doing this, and be like, oh yeah, but that's the whole basis for the episode. So
we thought better of it. Last time we did something like that, people yelled at us for telling everybody Lily's name was Lily, even though the show released it early. Not our problem.
But yeah, we sat on it this time.
Yeah, we sat on it. For the record, everyone, and we only release information that's readily available. So if the show announces it, we'll announce it. Blame the show.
And if there's rumors, we definitely look for a source. We're not just...
Oh, yeah, we confirm. We're not other fan pages on Instagram.
We'd rather just know it's going to happen and not let people down.
Yeah.
Like when we talk about, like, well, what do you think this episode will be about? That's just us just going.
Oh, pure speculation.
Yeah, pure speculation.
Just because we completely nailed the movie doesn't mean we had any insider information. We're just
we were very close on that one too.
We're just fucking clever little boys.
We just may have been watching a lot.
Yeah. There's not a lot.
If you had no idea, we watch a lot.
No. But yeah, solid episode. Next week's the twinning, Halloween. Obviously, we have Halloween battles going on Instagram. Forgot to post it today. Sorry, work got in the way and my foot hurt. So that'll start back up again tomorrow.
It's all right. We got tattoo ready too, so I'm ready for that.
Oh my god!
Spooky trivia. So I'm gonna do some spooky trivia for the October month. So a lot of them will be Halloween based.
I wonder if we need to change up the template for Spooky Wookie and use these two guys here.
Yeah, send them over.
Y'all are the only one I trust. Ooh.
And Mike and JB, we trust.
Oi, oi, oi. All right. Yeah, if we say it's happening, it's happening. That much we can confirm.
Yeah, but who watches the war first?
Yeah. JB, we got 8 minutes left. I know we talked about doing the top 10 thing.
I don't think we get through it.
No. Couple show plugs. Obviously, at the top of the intro here, you saw Beyond the Wharf presents. What's Beyond the Wharf? Well, okay. To explain what Beyond the Wharf is, we have to explain what As Seen on TV is.
Yes.
As Seen on TV is the sister page to From North to Wharf. Over there, we cover animation and entertainment news that we can't cover on From North to Wharf. So From North to Wharf will remain Bob's Burgers. All Bob's Burgers now that the Great North is no longer with us at the moment. So that'll remain all Bob's Burgers. As Seen on TV will be news and everything for other properties. Anything that tickles our pickle just right is going to go over there. Beyond the Wharf is the parent umbrella of these other two entities. So
Yeah.
Don't worry, it just makes us feel important. That's all that is.
Yep. It's ego boost.
Yeah, it's an ego boost. But like hiking
But
the
yeah,
numbers.
but if you're interested in like Over the Garden Wall, K-pop
Yes.
Demon Hunter,
Mm-hmm,
Song and Hollow Knight, video games, like stuff that we just like to play or we see, we're like, oh, these are cool Mondo figures. We'll post it.
Yeah, there's really no rhyme or reason. It's just whatever.
If it fancies the interest, we will post it.
Yeah. So come hang out over there if you haven't already. We're almost at 100, which is really cool for us. So it's less than like a week old at this point.
So when the name change, it's just been From North to Wharf. It's always been that. We're not going to change it. We're keeping it.
Oh yeah, it used to be From the Great North to Wonder Wharf. Now we're just From North to Wharf.
Yeah, we're not going to let go of the North just because of that.
Also, and here's my own little cynical point of view on it, is like most of the people didn't realize North was from the Great North to begin with,
which is sad. But yeah.
Y'all need to talk about how great the Knights of I don't know what that is. I don't know what is the Knights of Guinevere.
Yeah, send us a post, JZG. We'll look into it.
I don't know. Last time somebody suggested something, we barely watched Arcane.
The animation was cool, but I just could not get into the story.
If you guys need a recommendation, Haunted Hotel on Netflix.
Yeah, Haunted Hotel's good. Over the Garden Wall on Hulu.
Over the Garden Wall, of course. We should do a watch party of that now that we figured that out.
We definitely could. It's fun, and I love watching it. And it's that season.
Yeah, it is fall. So, yeah. So, as seen on TV, ASOT official on Instagram. North Wharf obviously is not going anywhere. Beyond the Wharf, the great parent company of it all, and
yeah, that.
That's it, everybody. That's all we got. I still don't have an outro. I didn't make a Halloween outro, so I don't know what you want.
We didn't get to it yet. We're gonna get to it. By Thanksgiving, we're gonna get to it.
Yeah, we'll have. Oh, I that's what I hate about the holidays is you gotta have a Halloween one, then you gotta have a Thanksgiving one, then you gotta have a Christmas one. So I gotta start working on all of those. And I hate it. And you know what? Maybe we won't get them this year. How about that, everybody? It's amazing. Please watch. I'll send it to y'all. Ugh, we'll see. I see the name Guinevere, and I'm like, but again, if you haven't already, The Art of Bob's Burgers book. Go get yours.
Book or the recipe cards. Both are great.
Book and the recipe cards. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers. Good night.
Or that stuff. There's a lot of new Bob's merch. Plus, there's new Funko figures, and there's this.
The new Funkos. Fuck me. We didn't talk about those next week.
Yeah, we'll bring them up.
Those start shipping in October.
Yeah.
Okay. This has been From North to Wharf, your unofficial but verified one-stop destination for Bob's Burgers information. As always, I am Mike.
And I'm JB.
And we will see you next week. And bear with us while we end the stream. And it may take a second, so we're going to